Hi guys and welcome. This is me, JB Rose, singing vegan mum, and in today's recipe I'm making red velvet cake. Hi guys and welcome. How are you all doing? This week I made a red velvet cake. Now why did I make this red velvet cake? Well, I've not been seeing my dad that often because I was on holiday in Wales last week. You saw that video. And then before that I was singing for the Lockdown King. If you check out my socials, my Facebook and my Insta, you'll see me singing with great fantastic artists like Omar, Donny, Faye Simon, Aisha Loren, Junior Giscombe and Everest, and so many more performers. It was lovely. It was carnival weekend. Of course no one could do carnival, but we all got together and we did a virtual carnival event for everybody. Check out my socials on Insta and Facebook and you'll see us all performing away and having a fantastic time. Please check it out. Before I carry on guys, don't forget to hit that like button and please hit the subscribe button so every time I do a new video you'll know all about it. So because I've been so busy, I've not been seeing dad, and you know that every Sunday I cook for dad and of course I go and visit him loads and loads to make sure he's okay. But I haven't been doing that. Neglect. I've been neglecting my dad. Oh my gosh. So I said, Dad, let's go and eat out. I said, well, where go? I goes, I'll show you Dad, I'll show you. So I took him to Eat of Eden in Lewisham. They've got a new restaurant. They've got about 4 now all over London and it's delicious. We went there and we had a big sharing platter. Couldn't manage it. Couldn't finish it. It was delicious. My dad, who can eat, couldn't finish it. I couldn't finish it. I was also being a bit greedy, so I was trying a bit of everything. So we were full up by the end, delicious, and the drinks were gorgeous. And also, my dad just started chatting. He was like, well, you see. So at the end of our meal, even though we were stuffed, I said, Dad, let's try a little bit of the cake. Let's try the cake. Let's see what's going on with the cake. We ordered the red velvet cake. Oh my gosh. And it was in a cute little jar. Oh, it was delicious. We were full up, you know. As Dad would say, we couldn't take a message, but we're still taking some more. So that's why we made this recipe. So I've got plant milk and I'm just going to add a tablespoon of lemon juice and let it stay and curdle. And this is how you make buttermilk. So this is me pureeing some beetroot. That's how we're going to get the red colour of our red velvet. I have sieved some flour. I'll put the dry ingredients in my mixing thingy-majig. A teaspoon of baking powder, light brown sugar, a little bit of salt. That's a bit much actually, but and then I'm just going to mix that together first actually before I mix it properly. I could put on the thing, but I'm going to save that for the big things. Then I'm going to be very generous with some cocoa powder. Nice heat spoon. I might be a little bit extra generous, yeah. And again, let's mix it up in there. 1 tablespoon of vinaigrette going in there. A teaspoon of vanilla. That's it, lovely. Be lovely and generous with your vanilla. You can never have too much flavour when you're making a cake. Our homemade vegan buttermilk has curdled and she's nice. Just mix it up. Can you see it's all got all thick now from the lemon? Oops, I'm splashing it over myself. And then I'm going to pour that in. Very nice. So some people use red colouring, but sometimes the red colouring isn't, it's not vegan. Yeah, so I've used beetroots, as you can see, to give it that red colour. We are now going to mix. So because I use brown sugar, it's kind of a burgundy red velvet, but you can use white sugar, but you know I'm not a fan of white sugar. So as you can see, I've roughly lined 2 tins, and now I'm going to pour our dark red, oh it's lovely, mixture into our 7-inch tins is better, but I didn't have 7, so these ones are 8-inch tins. So it'll be a little bit thinner than I want it, but it'll be fine. There you go. Good, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. Oh, I haven't done the do bricks. Put it in the middle of your oven, 25 to 30 minutes. For the frosting, I have butter, lemon, vanilla, and of course icing sugar. I'm going to make some frosting. Here are our cakes, and I'm going to first of all do the first. Okay, so that's the first bit. Now I'm going to put the top on. I'm looking very red velvety. Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to put walnuts on my red velvet cake. So this is our sharing platter. With the green behind you, you look very handsome.
I've already remembered.
Yes.
There's so many occasions where didn't start the word come up.
What, that you're handsome? Of course, Daddy. Look at that.
Sweet butter.
Sweet butter, alright. Alright, it's gonna go in, it's going in. So this is me making up to my dad, because I've been going out every Sunday either singing or performing, and you know Sundays I always cook for Dad. I've gone to Eat of Eden in Lewisham and I have fed him, and I think he's alright, he's happy. Everything alright, Daddy?
Yeah, everything under control.
Everything under control? That's what Dad used to say all the time. When we were younger, I'd go, everything under control. So now, as you can see, the cake's come out. It's delicious. I've adorned it with butter, ice and sugar on top, just a little bit, just a touch, because it's quite sweet. You could put strawberries or berries on it, it's up to you. And it was delicious, it was light, it was fluffy. I also, in this recipe, I made my own vegan buttermilk, and that was simple. Just get your plant milk, which is soya milk. I use soya milk, but you can use anyone you want. And then get a tablespoon of lemon, and that will curdle and make that milk very thick and gooey and nice, ready to put into your cake. It just helps with the texture. So that was it really. So I've had a good week. As I said, I've told you about Sing with the Lockdown King. I've told you about going to Eat of Eden. And oh, finally guys, I've been nominated for the President's Choice Award for a radio station in New York called Soul Cafe Radio. Big up and hello Chris Clay. How are you, Chris Clay, out there? Had a great interview with him as well. So go to Soul Radio Cafe and check out the interview I did with Chris Clay. It was my first ever American radio interview. So I've got to big up Chris Clay. In fact, I'm going to put his picture up here, or maybe here, or maybe there. And he's on Soul Radio Cafe with a great interview. So that radio station has a President's Choice Awards where they basically think my track is cool, back to love, and every month a new artist gets an award. So please guys, please just vote for me. I would really appreciate it. So guys, I will see you next time. Stay blessed. Don't forget to vote for healthy vegan options. I'm your girl. I'm your girl.
No more stress. Gotta get up now and bring it on back to love.